Hi, this is a warm-up screencast for a screencast I'm doing for a course I'm selling on Udemy. I just want to test a few things. I'm recording it with a sports camera. So basically this is about freestyle drawing, traditional drawing, and I'm using computer photographs as references, which is fine. There's no problem. Don't let people tell you that using photographs to develop sketch ideas is a bad thing. It's not. Obviously, it's good to sketch in real life, but sometimes when you've done research and you want to look at some photographs and develop your composition, then by all means, it's not a problem. So here are some photographs of New York that I took, just quick snaps, nothing special, when I was on this New York trip, because I'm developing some artwork based on it using digital technologies and also traditional drawings. This is what my Udemy tutorial screencast will be about. So I'm just going to do a warm-up sketch here. I'm using another image to in the course that I'm doing, but this is just a very quick warm-up sketch. So I quite like this sketch here. Just pause it. I like this sketch here because it has some people walking around in signs. So I'm just going to test the drawing. I'm using, for this drawing, I'm using, I can never pronounce it actually, Staedtler non-permanent Luma color, which is quite good. It's a nice pen. It's got a nice nib. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to just start sketching away here, and hopefully you can see the image here. You can see there's an ATM machine, there's some people, and there's some signs and bicycles, yeah? So I'm just using this normal pad, just a cheap pad, and I'll start sketching. Okay, so here goes. I'll push the computer back a bit, so I think then you'll be able to see the sketch pad more. So it's quite difficult to do a proper sketch while I'm talking, and also holding this pad up at an angle. I should really get a stand or something, so I'm just going to do very quick lines quickly. This pen doesn't work. I need to get a new one. I have to go down to town today to buy a new one. Shall I get another one? Try it. Yeah, this is almost okay. So what I like to do is do the people very quickly. Just people, abstract shapes. This person with the hoodie. His foot's going away. Some kids, it's probably his kids walking along as well. And then we've got the juxtaposition with signs, and we've got some cool things happening here with the bicycles. They're city bikes from New York. So these are New York photographs. And then we've got some famous New York signs in the background. Not signs, road lights, yep. And just do some of this. And remember, this is a study. This sketch is a study for final composition. It's not meant to be necessarily shown to anyone, although it's being shown to you, of course. So when you do these preparatory sketches, it's just to investigate, it's to move things around, push the shapes around, as it were, push the forms around, look at the lighting, yeah? I'm just going to be quiet for a minute and just do a bit more sketch. Then I'm going to use this one, a Prismacolor Premiere. That's the very thick end. I don't want to use that. I'm going to use the thin end. And then I'm just going to look at how this black area plays off with these areas. So this is quite a big black area. And again, you might think there's no perspective in this drawing. I'm not into perspective. I did perspective for many years. I'm trying to develop new ideas. Perspective's good. You know, there is perspective, but not. It's just a loose drawing, okay? Okay? So I don't want any comments like, oh, there's no proper perspective here, you know? I might not be happy. So we've got a few stuff going on here, and you can. I like in cityscapes, when I draw, you just add little graphics. You know, the graphics stand out and they mean something. Okay, because we live in a world with lots and lots of signs and graphics. I read a book once about architecture, and it said that architecture is the final layer underneath all these other signs. So architecture's kind of taken a back seat, you know. So we've got moving images, we've got lights, obviously we've got people, like a river of people moving. Quickly make some marks to make it look like the people. I'll use some of this pencil actually just to do a quick, to shade it there. So if this is a composition that I'd like to be happy with, yeah, we could then develop it digitally or traditionally, and we could push these shapes around. We could put it on canvas, we could put it on a large piece of stretched paper, throw some inks on it, or as I'm doing in this course, we can scan the final image that I want into digitized views, and then we will edit the scanned image after that. But as I say, this is just a rough sketch, so it's not even a finalized sketch to actually get scanned. This is a sketch that I will use, that I could use to develop the 3D spaces in the composition. So just quickly, I'll give myself 1 more minute. Sometimes it's good to draw quickly. Just get some, I like doing little circles and things. Sometimes in the corner of your eye, you know, you get this movement, and I like representing it a bit like a shape or a circle. So now you know. Just do it kind of horizontal line here to show the ground, to suggest the ground. Okay, so this is just rough sketch 1. We can even write it, you know, rough composition, investigation 1, yeah. And then in your notes, when you're developing a piece, you can scan this, you can photograph it, and it's good to keep it as a reference. And it's also good to show whatever you're doing, whatever image you're making, is to, if you've got your social media, is to show your fans or people that are interested in what you are doing and how you're doing it and where your ideas come from. So this is my a rough compositional sketch, and I'm now ready to start the one that's going to be on my course that I'm going to sell. Okay, well, thanks for watching this, and you know, if you're interested in the course, please get in touch, or you can buy from the outlet, the different outlets that I'm going to use when it's finished. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe to my YouTube videocast, and then you'll get news of that as soon as it's released. Okay, thanks very much for watching this, and any questions and comments, please ask. Okay, thank you, bye.